Greetings, Diocese of Olympia, and all who may be watching. We are slowly approaching a year of pandemic life. When you think back on this time last year, Advent, the beginning of the church year, the beginning of our annual pilgrimage in place on our following of the life and times of Jesus, the world was totally different. In some ways, earlier this year, just as we were getting through Lent and heading to Easter, we were thrown into lockdown and almost back into a different kind of Advent. Now we find ourselves waiting, expecting that the virus be ended, beaten back, that vaccines and treatments be invented and distributed, to life to get back to something resembling normal. We have lived this year as an expectant people, not by choice, but out of necessity, which is really what the stance of Advent is every year. So you might say this year has given us lots of practice on that, more than we could have ever wanted. But you have practices, and now you can put that learning to good use. Last year, before all of this, I reminded you of how our tradition usually travels through this time. In short, I shared with you what our Christian pilgrimage each year intends. It intends that Advent be the beginning of the watching and waiting, the anticipation of the birth of Christ. While the world becomes frantic and busy and stressed, the intent of the Christian calendar is just the opposite: to be calm, to be reflective, to prepare not just your home with decorations and buying gifts, but to prepare yourself through prayer, meditation, reflection, and even quiet time. With the great commercialization of Christmas, a lot of the world that doesn't even know what Christmas is really about thrashes around indulging in buying and busyness during the very time we're called to quiet down, listen, reflect, wait. Maybe being as off balance as we are right now will help you do more of that this year in this Advent. That's my prayer for all of you, that you find that space to give thanks for Jesus in our lives and to even more anticipate Him in His way coming once again, pandemic or not, division or not, no matter what. There is no stopping the reality and truth of Jesus Christ. So Happy New Year and Happy Advent. May your journey to Bethlehem be filled with anticipation, growth, and joy. Blessings to each and every one of you.